over the world one stitch at a time is Glasgow's Say It Ain't So, a free sewing class that meet weekly in the city, open to anyone who fancies picking up a needle and thread. Most of the group communication happens online, and they regularly plan meetings and events through their social media page.
Hi, lovely to be here. How long has this group been going?
So we've been running for 7 years.
And how often do you meet up?
Once a week, every Tuesday night, we meet here, have a couple of drinks and sit and sew. It's all hand sewing.
Well, let me get involved in that fun, right? I'm going to start with this. And you guys sort of advertise and communicate a lot through social media. So how does all that work?
And we basically just bring everything together via social media, so like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We've not reached Snapchat yet, but we're thinking of doing that as well.
So it's really important to you then for this group?
Massively, yeah.
And we're also dependent on our social media. Do you have any worries about that? The fact that everything is online, your business?
I used to. I think that it's really, really handy, like especially when I'm on the move, on the go.
Yeah, I use it for a bit of everything, I suppose. Like online banking, I just kind of assume that it's secure because I just tend to trust it.
What do you think of that?
Amazing. That's really good.
Looking good.
It's so sparkly.
To make sure our sewers avoid getting stitched up on the net, I've invited online security expert Scott McGreedy to meet the group and give them some advice.
As a group, you obviously want to market, you want to get as many people in. You don't want to be a closed-off group. One of the things you could absolutely do is recommend that your members up their social media security settings. So, you know, if their security settings on social media are pretty high, then it means that even if I can see the group, I can see the members, but I can't see any more about them. Try and make your social media profiles as private as you can. You never know who's looking at it. No, it's not just friends and family, it can be people wanting to target you, wanting to try and get something out of you, whether it's your data or your money.
Whenever I go out, first thing I do is check in and join the Wi-Fi. Is that something I should be concerned about?
One of the common ploys that happens is that fake Wi-Fi hotspots are set up. Now, I see there's about 5 or 6 devices on the table. If you have a look at your settings, I guarantee you every single one of you will have Wi-Fi set to on at the moment. So that means as soon as you go home, it connects to your Wi-Fi and you're all good. The problem with that is I have a piece of equipment. It can make your phone join my Wi-Fi network. And whenever you do banking or Facebook or Twitter or whatever it is, I can see everything you do.
So how can we avoid doing it?
Turn your Wi-Fi off. Only connect to Wi-Fi hotspots that you trust. So, for example, your house, your place of work. Only turn it on when you really need it. Just make a couple of simple little changes in your online habits. It's almost like when you leave your house, you lock your door. It makes it far harder for you to be an easy, low-hanging fruit target to the fraudsters.
Thank you for your tips. And now we have to do some sewing. So there's a pair of scissors.
Thank you very much.
There's some fabric.
Oh, fantastic.
Right, let's get stuck in.
Let's get started.
To stay safe and secure online, Scott suggests make your password impossible to guess. Use 3 random words. Check your security settings on all your social media sites, and if you host a group, recommend your members do the same. When you're out and about, turn your Wi-Fi off. Only connect to hotspots you know and trust.
If you're thinking of starting a club online and need some information or are facing any other major financial decisions, visit the Royal Bank of Scotland Life Moments website for advice from our experts and to catch up with all of our Life Moments stories.